Hi guys, a very good evening and welcome to Africa and Beyond Television Network. And this evening, let us take a look on important matters. There is this issue of Sydney Sekeramayi taking over the leadership of Zanu-PF. Remember, Mnangagwa announced that he is not going to continue as president beyond 2028. And this is something very important. We need to take a look onto this whole thing and see a possible successor of Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa at this point in time. Who is likely going to succeed Emerson Dambudzo Mnangagwa? Something very important. We have seen Zanu-PF Varakashi, although they are using ghost accounts, but they've started talking about this issue. And one of the names thrown in is the name of Sydney Sekeramayi. Very interesting issues happening around here. We need to take a look onto this so as to understand. Sandile Makeba, this one is a ghost, I believe, says President Mnangagwa has provided us with an opportunity to choose his successor, and I have chosen Sekeramayi. He's a humble and a gentleman with an impeccable record. So this is something very important. Let us try to find if we can get the edge of Sydney Sekeramayi. Let us see if we can get the edge of Sydney Sekeramayi. Sydney Sekeramayi is one of the people who were in the G40. He was born in 1944. 1944 up to this day. Is he not around 80 years? I think he's around 80 years. For those who did mathematics, you can understand 2024 less than 1944. That is 80 years. Yes, Sydney Sekeramayi is 80 years, and by 2028 we are in 2024, and 2028 is another 40 years, which means he will be 84. I don't see Sydney Sekeramayi being fit to be president in 2028. At 84 years, it will be a disgrace to the people of Zimbabwe. And I doubt that even Zanu-PF people, remember the old guard, they are dwindling. Are they going to allow Sydney Sekeramayi to be president at 84? I doubt. Then, Constantino Chiwenga, gaiti mbotarisa General Chiwenga kuti vapa makore mangani, gaiti tarise General Chiwenga kuti vapa makore mangani as it stands right now. General Chiwenga was born in 1956. So 1956 is around 12 years after Sydney Sekeramayi. And 80 minus 10, that is 70, minus 12, that is 68 at this point in time, which means 68 plus 4, he will be in his 70s, which means Chiwenga will be far much younger than Sekeramayi by 12 years, which means that there is a possibility that General Chiwenga can be a favorable person. But will the people of Zanu-PF accept General Chiwenga? General Chiwenga is a man, is a former military man, a man of command, a man who does this thing as per the military command and everything, which makes it very difficult for Zanu-PF people to continue working with such a person. They no longer need a military person or somebody who is going to bring military style kind of politics. They need somebody who is going to change tactics in terms of running the economy, somebody who is going to do things better and in a different way. So that person is not General Chiwenga either. I feel that if Zanu-PF is to run the issues of succession, they will have to find somebody who is younger, a very young person, who is going to be able to compete with other young politicians from other parties. Because 2028 election is not going to be a simple election. It is going to be an election which is going to be very, 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 very difficult for Zanu-PF people. Zanu-PF people are going to find it difficult to contest in 2028. because of the young people who are going to be there, and the nature of those young people. These are not general young people. These will be very educated young people, very strategic young people, well-resourced, and they will be in a better position. And ZANU-PF is in tatters at this point in time, and because it has failed to do anything better, they won't stand a chance when it comes to the issues of competing with other political parties vanenge vasina matended history. ZANU-PF itself is a bad omen. Zvekuti zvisiri zvokuvhundudzirana si zvekurovana, the people of Zimbabwe will not vote for ZANU-PF. Izvi zvitikanzi endai kuelection iri free, fair, credible, ZANU-PF will not garner more than 20%. I'm telling you, ZANU-PF inogona kurohwa even kuma MPs zvekuita ma MPs less than 50. ZANU-PF. I'm telling you this is because ZANU-PF is unpopular. ZANU-PF has failed. It has been in power, but they failed to deliver. So I find this issue of Sydney Sekeramayi quite funny, but we will see also people like Christopher Mnangagwa. They are very, very, very ambitious. You'll see those people like Christopher Mnangagwa, they will try to get in to our positions. Madube says he's very old to lead. Yes, he's very old. Maybe Dayanga Katora Pakatora Mugabe. He was going to, sorry, Pakatora Mnangagwa. It was going to be better. Maybe Zimbabwe ingadairi parinani right now, but all the same one as ZANU-PF, they are equally the same. Skanzino is not that old though. He has leadership qualities. So I believe kuti my leadership qualities why angadai yakaexhaust kunana 2006 uko. Ndiko vangadai vakaita take over na Sekeramayi. He was going to do something better. So this one says leader, let's go for young leaders within the presidium. Means next 5 years we have to train our young among us to understand leadership and the struggle. So this is it. Emerson Mnangagwa, I doubt that he's doing this thing for anybody as old as Sydney Sekeramayi. I doubt that this is going to happen. And remember, ZANU-PF itself is divided on who is next and who is going to take over this post, this leadership post, which means we are going to see a lot of struggles. We are going to see a lot of young people. Probably Emerson Mnangagwa would try by all means possible to prop up one of his sons. And it's going to be a very interesting moment then. He does have his sons who are within ZANU-PF structures, which means Pane Pakaipa, that is the younger generation which is going to challenge the older generation. There is a probability of that. And also, other people believe kuti chimchinda chacha chiri ku foreign affairs chichagona futi kucontesta ipapapo. That is another rumor which is there. Although unlikely, there is a possibility yekuti that man Shava might contest in that role and in that position. If Mnangagwa finds it very difficult to put his own son there, because remember, Pane Pakaipa, a lot of opposition will be there within ZANU-PF. So you try to put an ally. And achamunzwisisa iye neugeva wese wavakaita all these years. So this is what is happening. I do not know, guys, your thoughts about this whole issue, about ZANU-PF succession. Remember, this is an issue of speculation from the facts which are there, trying to figure out kuti zvakambomira sei, who is going to take over, who is going to be there and be very influential. Let us hear your thoughts.